Good morning. Welcome to Mike's Bass Fishing. We're out here on the home pond. It's been a few horrible days of weather. The wind's been way too high for me to get out here on this kayak. But we're out here now on a crisp 37-degree morning. Water temp is about 54 degrees. So we're gonna make our way to our first little spot and see what we can get into. Alright, we're here at our first spot. I'm going to start out with the swim jig from 6 cents. This one's called Blackout. It's a purple with black and blue flake. And then I have a bandito bug from Googan baits as a trailer. So we'll see what we can catch. Right now I'm checking around a few little spots that I normally catch some fish on, so we'll go through our lineup. I have the swim jig tied on. I have the 1/2 ounce. Oh, that's felt like one. That was either a rock or one short struck it. Something's taking a jab at her, but we ain't hooking up. Or that grass could finally be growing back in here and I'm setting the hook on grass, which wouldn't surprise me. Which is good the grass is coming back, because it gives these bass more of a place to hide than what they normally get. There we go. Nice one to start the morning off. Boom! First fish landed. Oh, Blackout swim jig from 6 cents. And bandito bug gets the job done. Nice little one. Let's see if you will help us out any. I doubt it, but oh, 12.5. So 12.5 is my smallest one in the tournament, so no help to us, but thank you for biting, little buddy. Right now my smallest fish that I've got on Tourney X Pros at 12.5. So I need something better than a 12.5 inch bass. But I also have two 14 3/4 and two 14 1/4. So I just got to get that 12.5 out of there. There's a little bit suspended out here where it drops off to about 6 foot. Caught him like 4 foot off the kayak. Right now my smallest fish that I've got on Tourney X Pro is a 12.5. So I need something better than a 12.5 inch bass. But I also have two 14 3/4 and two 14 1/4. So I just got to get that 12.5 out of there. Finished checking up this right side of the bank here. Around that bank it's about 3 foot of water, but then it drops off to about 5, 6. So throwing it up there shallow and letting it roll off into that deeper water. And that's where that last fish was just sitting there waiting on it. Trolley around. Try to get us turned back this way. Check out this left-hand side. As it gets warmer and the grass comes back in, that left side there has normally got a little grass patch that the bass hide out in, right outside that little covert. And wait to ambush. Around here wants to bite the swim jig anymore, so make a change right quick. Follow up with the cranking stick. Bottom there. Let's go up here, searching this bank. Baits do have a wild action to them. They hunt really well. That shallow flat, let it bang off some stuff, and as it comes back down here, just some open water. See if we get nailed. I'm a big fan of throwing these crankbaits off, letting it bounce off cover down below, and see if we can get anything that's triggered into a bite. And also, when I know there's a grass line right over there, run it right on the outside. And especially around these little bubbling fountain-like things on the bottom of this pond. You'll get some fish congregating down there. sucker over there. Just feel that crankbait just banging off a whole bunch of stuff down there. Probably a whole bunch of, it's a bunch of rocks. Well, no takers on the crankbait so far. We'll try it again when we move on to our next spot. Gotta remember what hole I yanked these things out of. And then, last but not least, well, not really last, but it's my XPS half-ounce spinnerbait. My XPS from Bass Pro half-ounce spinnerbait, chartreuse and white, single Colorado, one willow. So we'll see if this thing can trigger a bite around here. Well, this spinnerbait, I like to throw it up shallow, then slow roll it right off the little ledges to right where it falls back down into deeper water. That was almost too good of a cast. Junk off my spinnerbait. Water temps warmed up to about 55 degrees, so let's see if we can get some stuff moving. See some small stuff down there on down scan, which I am running a hook 7 reveal from Lowerance. Like right now, best bang for your buck if you want a good electronics to start learning with, because this fact of it is like so much of bass fishing in the competitive world is revolving around electronics nowadays. And even listen to a lot of the pros, they sit there and say you either have to get into it or kind of learn what it's doing. But it's actually a tool. It's all it is. You still got to make the cast. You still got to get that bait in front of the fish and get it to bite. But you're able to find it a little better. And I've only got down scan and 2D sonar on my little Lowerance. I eventually want to get the I want to get the other transducers so I can have side scan as well. But I have no plans for live scope or any of that forward facing sonar so far. A little beyond my means for me and my little Lifetime kayak here. But I do enjoy getting out here and making fishing content, and just getting fishing, because like fishing in general, holy Lord, you get
Like, it's your way of relaxing. All the stress and stuff from the week or the day, it can all go away by just sitting down, putting a fishing pole in your hand, no matter where it's bass fishing, bluegill, catfish, whatever type of fishing you like to do. Just fish. Go out and fish. Take somebody. Like, my kids love to fish. I will be going fishing with my kids this evening because none of them are early risers like me. But that's the wonders of being in the military. You get that early rise mentality beat into your head from day one. For me, I've only got 6 more years till retirement from the military, and then I want to be doing this on a more competitive spot, either on a kayak or from a boat. We'll see how that plays out.
Well, thank you for watching today's episode. We only got one fish, but that's how it goes sometimes. Big things, I wanted to come out here and test out the new camera back here on the Yakattack pole. I'll be reviewing the footage and you'll all see the new video. Let me know what you think about having the different camera angles. As always, all the gear I use will be linked in the description below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.